hearing from the folks that came tonight to talk so passionately about their businesses that were destroyed by the tornado reminds us all that this is a community that comes together, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work together to bring people together. One of the commissions that I attended over the past 4 weeks was the Resilience Commission, where we heard from Maggie Sullivan from the Friends of Lake Monroe about some of the efforts that they're making this summer and into the fall to make sure that our source of drinking water and recreation remains resilient in the face of climate change. So the Resilience Commission continue to look at their website. They're going to be updating that very quickly. The next meeting that I think want to bring to people's attention is the Substance Use Disorder Advisory Commission. We were really heartened by federal data that in the year 2024, we had a 26% drop in fatalities due to substance use disorder. That's nationwide data. But we saw that same drop here in Monroe County. But we need federal funding to make sure that we have resources from SAMHSA to continue doing the harm reduction work that we're doing. The federal cuts are not helping. They will lead to an increased number of deaths in our community as an increased number of cocktails in the form of illicit drugs come into this community. We're very concerned about that. We also convened the opioid settlement body. That group recommended that the commissioners tackle 3 different appropriations from those funds that we kind of kept from previous workings. So keep in touch with the commissioners meeting as those 3 items come up. I was also there at the Fire Protection District. This is Station 26 in Washington Township. And I'm really excited about that new station coming on board because my district includes some of those northern communities like Dolan and Hindustan that need this fire protection. And of course, this benefits folks as their insurance rates are going to be helped by having this additional fire protection up there. We're really excited by that. I want to echo my colleagues' statements that the Monroe County Fire Protection District was on top of the response during the storm. In an email sent out on the 20th of this month, Chief Dustin Dillard wrote out his initial response in how they tackled the tornado. And it was just a reminder of how our first responders were there on the scene, doing what they needed to do to keep the residents safe. Again, 0 fatalities. So we're really encouraged by that, particularly as we look to the warmer months of this year. As the potential for additional storms is in their forecast potentially. I also attended Memorial Day festivities, and I want to particularly thank Steve Miller and Andrew Blake for their services to our veterans in our community. I also want to highlight Brad Thompson. He's the head of the Civil Air Patrol. His youth came to the council to give a presentation not too long ago, and they were there doing color guard activities on that Memorial Day service. That was really meaningful to be able to talk to some of those youth again, and it was just a really great day to be out there with all of our veterans with us. And the last thing that I will mention is that it is time for folks to start calling your U.S. senators. The budget bomb that came out of the U.S. House is making significant cuts to Medicaid. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because it is personal for me. My family would not have resources to continue to be in this community if it were not for Medicaid waivers. The cuts in this bill will significantly impact people's lives. Call your senators. This is a budget bomb that will increase our debt for the next 10 years to the tunes of not millions, not billions, but trillions on the backs of the poor and the disabled. This is unconscionable, and we have to do something to stop this.